Hey guys, I have this quick colorful look for you guys today. It's a bluish, greenish, like aquamarine look. It's very nice. You could use it anytime, I guess, except kind of fall. I could totally use this for winter, summer, spring, whatever. And I am using my Coastal Sands 88 Shimmer Palette, so if you have that, pull it out. But I'm going to apply this color right here. Remember, I switched mine, so for you it would be this one. For me it's this one. We're going to grab a little bit of that and we're going to put that right here. Just go ahead and grab my mirror. We're just going to put that in our inner tear duct area. We're going to rub this in there. This is going to be just more like to bring light to our eyes. It's going to be a very sheer color. Like that. We're going to go ahead and do the same thing to the other eye. And we're just rubbing that or swiping that right there. It doesn't really have to be perfect because we're going to be adding more colors. Then we're going to go ahead and get, let's see, this color right here. This one, it's what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, the 6th color. We're going to go ahead and grab some of that. And we're going to put it like on half of our eyelid. So I'm just swiping that. You can just use, just place it like this if you want to pack in the color. I didn't use any base, so let's see how this comes out to be. And I'm dabbing and I'm swiping. I'm kind of doing both things right there. See that? It's not too dark of a color. It's very nice because this is a very fun way to, incorporate color in your look, but don't without having it be really, really bright. Done with that. I'm gonna go ahead and do the same thing to the other eye. And I'm just placing it first, only till half of the lid. Kind of went over a little bit, but it's okay because we're gonna go back with a different color. And I notice they're not about the same, so I'm just gonna place a little bit more here. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and get a different brush. And we're gonna go ahead and, because you can tell I took this one higher, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that real quick. It's okay to go higher with your color when you're using like false lashes, because with your natural lashes they can end up looking kind of weird. So we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna go ahead and pick this color right next to it. We're gonna go ahead and place that right next to that color, right, kind of on top of it, and then carrying it out. I know it doesn't show like much of a change, but I'll show you swatches of both of the colors. This is the one we used first, and you see that one's more like sky blue, and then the next one has more of a greenish tint to it, if you can tell. So if you have the palette, you will know what I'm talking about, but that greenish color that I'm using right now is really, really nice, and it's got some, it reflects green. So that's why I said it was gonna be like turquoise. So we're just placing that on top of that, so it's not a harsh transition. We're gonna do the same thing to the other eye. We're just placing. It's okay, like I said, it does not have to be perfect, because we're gonna go ahead and put another color at the end. We are always gonna blend at the end, so it doesn't matter. See how that's looking? About even, so we're good. Okay. Next, I'm gonna get this color right here. This one. It's like what? 1, 2, 3, 4. The 5th one is starting from the darkest blue up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're gonna go ahead and get that color, and we're gonna put the color in our last third of our eye, right here, just to kind of darken up that area, as you can tell. And again, it's not much of a change of color. We're just trying to make nice transitions, and it's going to create a very nice effect whenever we're done. So I'm just going to place that there. We're going to go ahead and blend that later. There we go. Place that about even. We're going to go ahead and get a blending brush like this. It's just a regular blending brush. And we're going to go ahead and blend in between these lines. Just lightly. Because since it was on top of the other shadow, it's not going to be so hard to blend. Okay. So when we're done with that, we're going to go ahead and get a new brush. And I'm going to go ahead and use this color just so our area, our crease area is not so naked. And we're going to go ahead and put a highlight and then our brow crease color and we'll be done. It's going to be this one right here. You can tell it's kind of, I'm kind of done with that because I use that like for all of my looks. So it's time to get another palette, I guess. So we're going to go ahead and place that right here. All the way up. Just so we don't leave the area naked. This is a color that is like the same shade. It can be either a shade lighter or a shade darker to your natural lid color. And as you can tell, we can just kind of blend this in together like that. When we're done with that, I'm gonna go ahead first, since I only brought one professional, defining brush like this, and this is the smaller version like I had said in one of my other videos. I'm gonna go ahead and get this brown right here, this one. So it's what, 1, 2, 3, 4, the fourth color up, starting with the browns. So we're gonna go ahead and get that color and apply it all over our crease, starting in a V shape, as I always do it right here, right there. And I'm not going to make this look so dark because this is not like a smoky color or look. We just want to darken it up a little bit. Just work it in there. Just to highlight that crease. That's all we're doing with that. We're not really just going to draw your crease. And then we're going to go ahead and go back and blend it a little bit. So place that V right there. Use dabbing motions to place that color there. Okay, then we're gonna go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and get this black right here, the only black in the palette, and I'm just gonna place it in the outer corners just to darken it up a bit more, but just right here. Get a bunch of that. I'm not really in love with the only black that comes in this palette. I really don't like it so much, but what can I do? And as you can tell, it's not a lot. I'm just darkening in the corners. Alright, just like that. Then we're going to go ahead and blend everything in together. Right here. Just use circular motions. As you can tell, I don't have any harsh lines, so I'm fine with that. Just go ahead and go over the whole crease part. And we're almost done. We're just going to go ahead and apply our highlight. And I'm going to use this as a highlight. So, almost done with that. Just go ahead and place it right underneath the brow. And I like to use windshield wiper motions to place that color and like make all the glittery parts of that come out and like show more. So this is it, guys. I just added a couple coats of mascara. Well, no, just a coat of mascara because these lashes are not very, dark. So I just added some of that, and I did add the turquoise eyeliner by Hard Candy. As you can tell, I winged it out with that color right there. So it's just a very nice detail. If someone gets close to you, it's very nice to see. So I hope you guys liked it. Thank you guys for watching. Bye bye.